buses are of course running late quite a bit, so we need to get on with this live session as quick as we can. Of course it will end around about 12:05ish, because I need to go to my next volunteering session and stuff. So with that said, let's get on with the video, shall we? Of course we got Alexander Savara 300, 2708, and a bike mate 240, 2747. Of course, as you know, the route number 8 and number 10 are running amok because of the that closure of that swing bridge that drives the traffic going down Secunda Way into Hempstead, and with that it has caused loads of traffic and everything else that's very bad within the other roads, which of course causes congestion, which of course contributes to buses running late. So buses are running half an hour late on number 8 and 10. So there's 5878 and 22nd century 47, which cars are not allowing buses to go through. They're just pushing in line. Alexander Savara front by Scania 15364. And luckily the bus driver on 15364 has allowed us to go through. Of course it is a different driver because they had to change drivers. Because as you know, the bus is running half hour late. So yeah, hello to Emma. All I can say, don't take any number 10s or 8s or 64s or 65s, because they are all running extremely unreliably because of this bridge closure. So we're of course going into the transport hub. So what buses are lying inside there on this cloudy day, that of course is starting to get very grey of late. Let's go have a look. So yeah, we've got National Express to Talavante 3 triaxle. Alexander Savara funded by Scania 230 EDs, NOS 15528 and 15856. I had 15856 yesterday when coming into Gloucester. Hello to Sam. Alexander Savara funded by Scania 15878. Alexander Savara 359 240 20 century 54. Alexander Savara funded by Scania 250 ED 5370. And finally Alexander Savara funded by Scania 230 D 15981 Julie Roberts. So with that said, with all the buses now accounted for that way, let's head on to the railway station. So of course we are now heading quickly to the railway station. At full power. Let's go green light as well. And of course we've got our first train up already. We also got a Transport Wales Class 197 in the platform 3. It's a 3-coach set. And of course that of course would be ready for the service from Gloucester to Cardiff Central. So yeah, there it is. There. Very nice. And of course we have got a train in Great Western Railway, Class 800, Engine 2. Green display, it looks like there has been very slow services. So Cardiff Central is heavily delayed, 11:49, and of course the 11:40 to Bristol Temple Meads at platform 4 is to expected at 11:57. 12:16 the cars to Cheltenham Spa cancelled. So even the trains are having some kind of issue of their own. And I think one of the trains have already departed from the station, which we didn't see that, so I really apologise for that. So there is a train in here, 800 003 Queen Elizabeth. So yeah, there is absolute no. There we go, we are going to be able to see a train, luckily. And I can see it already coming. And somebody's just moved a bicycle right to where I'm supposed to be standing. Yeah, 5 coaches to Bristol, Tampines. So here it comes. So everybody put your hands together for 170, 106. Which was coming in at speed. Of course it is the next train to go, but I think it's best if we watch it from over here leaving, because of the class 800 going to be moved in the other way. So there is no known cause for cross country to run approximately 27 minutes late. Also hello to baby Saja for life. So that cross-country one left. Oh, it says something of impact. Train services between... Oh, hang on. Screen changed. So yeah, next one is the 12:27 to Cardiff Central. That's actually on time. It says due... It's another safety inspection of the track between Gloucester and Cheltenham Spa. From the looks of it. This time. So there is of course delays to services now because of the track inspection at Cheltenham Spa now, which is obvious. It's obviously keep switching up on where it was, because a couple of weeks ago it was Bristol Parkway, and now they're doing track inspections at the other. So it's saying that trains are, of course, working on a reduced timetable due to that for services at Cheltenham Spa. Of course, right there, of course, the 3-coach train, class 166 or 165 networker. So yeah, when the class 800 departs, it will be, of course, the only other train that will be seen in this session, of course. Oh, there's a correction. There has been a correction. Then what the hell is that train in the other one? That's the question. Yeah, and that is due to disruption. Oh, there's been said to be delays. There's seemed to be some train cuts of sorts. Seem to be some cuts on the amount of train stations that is going to be called at. And all this, of course, is due to probably the delays that the train is caught, or is something going along the line at Bristol, and the Bristol line as well, and that's why there's a probable service So this train will not call at Filton Abbey, at Calendars, the Yate or Filton Abbey Wood, only Bristol Parkway and Bristol Temple Meads. So everybody put your hands together for 800-021 Jill Clay. And this, of course, may be the last train that will be seen in this video instead of the other Class 800, because that one's just a standstill, which I believe is a service to Bristol not Bristol, to Cheltenham Spa. So yeah, probably due to its delay and maybe some, I don't know, maintenance on the track, it's possible that is why it's not quite at Camden as the Yate or Filton Abbey would. It would be working a little bit like a cross-country service. Only that cross-country services do not call, voyagers do not call at Gloucester unless it's the car, unless you're like a Cardiff Central to Edinburgh service that does not go via Bristol. Train is now delayed even more now. So it's probably delayed by approximately another few minutes just to allow people to get on the train. As I said, this is the only train that will be seeing departure of. So yeah, so disruption is expected until 1 o'clock and it says impact. So there could have been a train crash or something, or derailment. So, would be interesting if it's, and oh good, starting to rain now. Typical British weather. Probably a good reason why it's extremely annoying when things are going to be running amok with the buses and now also the trains. But when this train goes, that'll be the end of the session because yeah. Alexander Decibel 327, 778 has passed by. So 2 more minutes until this train departs. And that rain feels a bit cold. and slightly heavy. Okay, the train doors are now closing and locking. And the rain's starting to slow down again. Brakes released. Signs are good. And off it goes! Well, that about wraps it up for this session. So remember, if you liked this video, to like, subscribe and to hit that notifications bell so you can never miss any future uploads. And of course, don't forget and of course I do apologise for the very inconvenience caused. There may be delays next week in the morning session, but the afternoon session will have no delays, no problems whatsoever. So don't forget, of course, to look at the shorts of the updated washing machine collections. Of course, Hisense, Snag, and others. Trust me, you would never have seen videos like this. So with that said, thank you for watching my X-Files, and of course I will be uploading the buses monthly very shortly, and I will see you again next time. Stargates!